Hello everybody, welcome back to another brand new video. I'm Golden Devin-Foxy, Remastered here today, and we're going to react to a video called Trashmann. Yep, that's right, we're going to be reacting to is Trashmann. So before we react to this video, please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. And remember what I just said before on the post is that the Team Fortress 2 stuff remains to be reacted to less, which will be just less reactions of it. So just remember, this is only a one-time thing I'm ever going to say, that this will be a one-time thing. Just because I seem to like wanting to say is like, oh, let's just kind of get this over with and just yada 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 and that stuff and whatever. That's just what I'm just been going to say right now is that, again, folks, I probably am going to consider this is that this probably will still remain to be on a break. Like, remember, I still have said again, the last video I said, to what reason I said basically, is that I'm still on a break, which means I have not called it to be finished. Even if I did say I'll call it to be finished, that's when I can make the video and actually will say that I'm back. But right now the answer remains with the N-O, means no, that I'm still not back on the break. So without that being said, we're going to get straight to the point of this reaction, and gotta say, for the good news, in fact, that, well, the good news that, yes, Left 4 Dead 2 will still happen in part 1 of the gameplay while I do the gameplay of the game, which, like I said, it'll just be onto my computer TV, basically, on my computer TV. That I actually really will consider actually, you know, just say that I probably will actually make gaming stuff for that, which I probably will still remain to stay on the Left 4 Dead 2 stuff right now, and that's where I'll still stay on that. And then, as in for the poll, well, yes, the poll, like I said, is going to be up there exactly. Once you do see the poll after this video is finished, that's when you guys will get to see that poll by actually having two picks of a choice on a YouTube post that you guys might be seeing on a YouTube poll. So remember, two games will be considered either is with two collaborations. That's either pretty much likely the characters from Capcom, that is pretty much like the random different fighters that probably will be good guys or some villains there, and then of course Marvel, which you guys probably will get to see two collaborations taking on another villain exactly. That's pretty much not from their world. That probably will make more sense if you guys do or don't get the context that it will probably be likely to be called the Infinite. That, yes, it will be called the Infinite. That will probably be number one on the poll, exactly on the YouTube poll. Second will probably be is Super Mario Sports Mix, which you guys will get to see that for number 2 in the next poll that you will see on number 2. That both of them that you guys might have to pick wisely and careful, that I highly will appreciate again that if you guys are excited to see that, remember, it's going to be in the poll of the YouTube poll, and it's going to be recommended anyways. So just remember, that's going to be recommended, like I said, to be said again, it will be added up there. And also, does it still again tell me that I'll still be back on from the break? Officially, no, I'm not. It only means that I'm going to be taking one reaction of a day. It means that I'll actually be reacting to a video that's actually going to be, just a one video. Not all videos, but just one. That's just it. Just slow, slow, slow. Which means it just takes time and time and time for whatever I actually am deciding to be ready for that. So without that being again said, is thank you for listening and thank you for the follow-up. And as in for now, folks, let's just get this reaction over with. And without that being said, and also, you guys can check out my other reactions on my backup channel for like basically the same thing of the Team Fortress 2 stuff. But for my first is going to be remain to be different and a new era to be different. So yes, it will remain to stay different. As long it will probably be in a new era of like Left 4 Dead 2, and then Friday Night Funkin' stuff, and all other stuff remain to be the same. So, again, enjoy this reaction. Let's get it over with. Let's just get it done. So that way I don't have to restart all over again from the same idea again. So without that being said, is please be sure to subscribe to the original person. Thank you. That's all you have to do, and that's just it. So with that being said, you enjoyed this video. Let's just get this on with already right now in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Play ball! Ha! Ha!
Good catch.
Move it, lad! Heads up! Catch! Ha ha! Bloody brilliant!
Damn. Okay.
Oh, psych! Hey, nice strike!
Oh, fantastic.
All right. Catch this!
Hey.
Nice.
Woo! Come on, Demo. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it!
Rip. Ouch. Uh-oh.
It's okay, Demo. I've got this ball.
I hate to believe that somebody is really going to be in that trash bin. Really swear that's ever going to be in the trash. Oh yeah, I highly doubt it will be in the trash bins.
What the? Wait!
Huh?
Scott! Scott! Scott!
Nobody in the trash bin and got killed already.
Ha!
I had me good eye on you the whole time.
Stay!
Damn, now that's creepy. Ah, yeah, that is 100% freaking creepy. Like, seriously, that is super creepy. Like, man, that is going to be the creepiest face I ever seen right there. Jeez, right in the trash bins.
I had me good eye on you the whole time.
Stay away from my trash!
Run! Damn it. Of course. Oh no. Run. Run, Spot.
What
run.
the hell? Oh no.
Run. Run.
Scott!
Oh,
For
no.
move, you idiot!
Huh?
Stay away from my trash!
Jesus, man, he really certainly does want people to stay away from his trash. Fair enough.
It's about damn time. Let's just get on with the subject.
Huh. Well, sure, that's going to be a brilliant idea. That's surely going to be a brilliant idea. Okay, well, without that being said, is that, there you go. That's going to be the last reaction I'm still going to recommend to say, like always. So yeah, like I said again, have still memorized about the post. I've already been 100% clear on with the idea. Literally 100% of it. Like, it's not like I'm going to just take it back anyway, because like I said, again, I'm just not going to take it back. I really am not. So, without that being again said, is thank you all again for enjoying this video. Without that being said, like as always, is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so that you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And yeah, at least this was just like the one-time reaction only by reacting to some Team Fortress 2 stuff. Just like, you know, it's only going to be one or two videos at a time. That's going to be either one or two. That's just only going to recommend being, you know, a bit short. And as in for like the new stuff, oh yeah, it's going to happen a lot more often. Like, it's going to happen a lot more oftenly. Like, tons of new stuff. Oh yes, absolutely a lot. Which, like I said, it's going to probably be for the better, because, I mean, it's completely obvious, I'd already would say again, is that Seriously, I literally have actually reacted to some Team Fortress 2 stuff literally on my backup channel. Like, it's just that simple. Like, again, it's just so simple that's even near 300. Like, that's, like, sincerely another whole world of a record. Like, that actually is going to be close. And as in from, like, a side note to pretty much like we make the way how am I going to supposed to deal with, like, the entire of the the battle between with Red and Blue taking on Sexton Hale thing. Well, to be completely for real for everybody right now in this argument is between with that option is that, well, I actually have been kind of thinking about the ideas where I'm supposed to kind of actually likely stay on or off the 4 minute mark because due to cap weighing exactly that considers not letting me having more minutes. Like literally can't even give me any minutes. Like that's exactly the point why right now that it just can't even let me have like loads a ton of minutes. Like it could literally get me done by around like 10 or near like 13 minutes of the video being done. But no, I think Capwing has to be the only one giving me like 4 minutes for me to like make a video for 4 minutes. Like, I just really don't get why how that isn't super hard to deal with anyway. Like, again, I actually just say that it would be the easiest job that I would rather get done with is just make a long video between with the minutes how I dependently to have near likely just have Red and Blue tussle the fight off against Sexton Hale, which at this point I probably do say again it's going to be one hell of a fight, which it's not going to be Marasmus this time because the only thing I already had memorized very similarly is that I probably would rewatch my old videos basically of the fact with like the parts in it just with the movie thing that just depends on my own kind of it that just actually depends by having the fight between with like Red and Blue taking on Sex and Hale together, which that's what they're going to probably do. And I actually think about some tons of endings I could probably still navigate with the endings and just see where it leads to go by either having Red to pretty much be hypnotized or be controlled or whatever, which will take the time, or the highest bidder that will take the entire time with it, or it probably will go on with the blue team as well, which both of those could be accurate. And then probably there won't be another accurate way that will consider it, but you know me, I'm just gonna have to find a positive way and see where I can get the entire endings done with it, as long as it's actually as long as it's actually kind of forbid to be put on my rules exactly for the entire reason of it, then hey, I'm good. That means I'm probably good. So, without that being said, I just want everybody to highly understand is that, yeah, I probably would say that I've been thinking pretty carefully, honestly, on my backup channel that I would say that I'm actually going to make a movie that actually depends by having part 8 nearly done or whatever I'm going to deal with. Like, trust me, I probably would say that there's part 9, part 10, part 11. I think there's only going to be like 3 more parts in there, and then maybe just for the 12th one was probably going to say is like, oh, like Red and Blue are going to probably be ending their feud exactly because with like, that they stay being on the good side for a bit until one of the team decides to probably say is like, oh, let's get back to the same battle that we've always been faced because I mean, after the end of the time that Sexton Hale will be probably be defeated again, apparently, and will probably be defeated, so it's not really going to be very impossible. Just with the fact that he'll probably be defeated and everything else will be highly going back to its original state by having the same way of the same battles, the same fights, and probably do whatever, just with Red and Blue, like always, which again remains to be highly, very much likely differently. So, without that being said, I'm just going to consider having 4 parts in by having that started. From part 8 to all the way to part, hold on. Yeah, like I said, it's going to probably be nearly like part 11, I think. That's where it's going to be in there. And for the longest time, that will be near the part 11, which unfortunately for the fact we're going to see how this is going to play out or see what's going to happen. And don't forget, by the any chance for everybody, is if you guys have not considered checking my backup channel, then I highly recommend you go ahead and subscribe to my backup channel, because again, go ahead and definitely subscribe and you'll see a lot of pretty much likely some Team Fortress 2 reactions that I actually had reacted to, much more likely in my backup channel. And trust me, I can't be reacting to longer videos between the minutes of 15. So remember, I can't be doing that because it'll highly actually get me screwed for like not getting the video uploaded during the past 15-minute mark, which I can't pass that minute. So again, that's probably what people need to start seeing and understand that question, is that there will probably be times that I will say that I can say or can't say, for highly what it depends to be on. So with that being said, just go ahead and subscribe to my backup channel, and that'll be amazing and that'll be appreciated. And you'll see a lot more Team Fortress 2 reactions quite oftenly that you will see, but not always oftenly, but just sometimes that you'll see it. But for now, guys, that's just my point and my take of the point of it now. So thank you. That being said, is that I'm Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered. And I will see you guys again next time. And I'll be fortunately be saying is that I'll actually still remain to return after, if I do make a video by me saying is that, oh, I'm back. That means I'll actually return. But if I don't say that I'm not back, then I'm not back. So, anyways, thank you for understanding. And oh, one more question before we even jump off exactly, is that I did look on an interesting YouTube video that I've actually looked on. It was about Beyond that was known as Noob Saibot. Well, I figured out a little bit close likely to say is that, oh, I finally knew that he was the elderly Sub-Zero, and I'm like, holy frick. Like, I can't believe that Bihan was the oldest. And I'm like, good freaking jeez. Like, I just didn't even freaking knew that. That was actually going to be the only thing happening. And I'm like, Jesus, bro. Like, how did he become the oldest? Oh, I forgot. My favorite character, Scorpion, ripped his freaking spine out, which was even amazing to do. Which, yeah, that probably remains to be true in half of the events, which was probably taken anyways. But the only part that was going to be was that, holy frick, I just never knew what the actual frick was going on by any chance. By seeing this, like, I was like, oh, I thought it was Kuai Yang. Well, I thought it was Bihan that was switching Sub-Zero to Sub-Zero, and I'm like, okay, well, this kind of actually makes more sense than to be more likely otherwise. Is that, yeah, I guess I should say that, hypothetically, is that Noob Saibot gets to remain to be the evils of the shadows of the Brotherhood. Exactly, that is known as Bihan, which I think I'd say is that, well, Bihan finally got to be killed, and he finally at least get to be the villain that he always will remain to be for Quan Chi, which I'm pretty excited to see where that's going to go anyway. For Ivor to be at somewhere for another game, that Ivor depends for when he's going to be at. But the only thing I'm going to make the question is I think he only will really appear to be in Deception. I think he'll probably be in Deception. That I probably would say anyways that, yeah, I probably would say it'll be about dang time to fight him anyway, but jeez the freaking goodness. And oh, there will probably be a double team. That's pretty much Noob and Smoke, which that's going to probably be another impossible outcome for that again. So, whatever. I mean, just like whatever. So, with that being said, guys, I probably will get going now. And this is just only me explaining about a few different topics that I probably figured out that I watched a similar YouTube video known to be as David Darko. That, oh yeah, I watched David Darko's video, was just about the explanation about what really truly even happened with Noob Saibot, that is beyond the elderly Sub-Zero. That it said was that he was always evil and he followed orders, which, yeah, I think that's pretty much how I followed that idea, was just like, huh, who do you figure and who do you know? That I've actually figured that I knew he was going to be evil the whole time. So it probably was not that obvious to me anyway, but I did found like that said the two same things exactly from another channel that was like the fourth snake or something or whatever the name is. But I gotta say is that seriously, I gotta be this completely honest that, man, I knew that Bihan was evil. I knew he was evil to the day that he actually was highly going to betray Sub-Zero, that is Kwai before he got freaking killed, which was my guy that I freaking did, or should I say Scorpion killed him, which was even amazing anyway, because even hell, I've still liked Scorpion for the days I've liked him anyway from the beginning. So, without that being said, is I hope that you guys once again to say is thank you for watching this, and hopefully again to say so, and otherwise for the fact of pretty much with me. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and this probably will say again is that if any of you guys are excited for the Left 4 Dead 2, by any chance, that, oh yes, I actually am excited for the Left 4 Dead 2, that I'm so excited to play that game in part 1 until I actually am going to get started with part 1, which the good news is I could actually play part 1, and yeah, I did mention the last video too, that I did mention about the sound bar, that the soundbar is amazing, that the soundbar did actually tested pretty well, and it actually stayed at its current volume, which even though it might be a bit loud or whatever, but I did tested it, and it was actually freaking working for the greatest thing I've ever seen, which worked highly pretty well, so that actually was good news, and I actually was happy to hear all the good news about the TV computer for having its first steps of having the volume being up or maybe being down, which, like I said, to be frankly honest, that it was pretty good and it was a very good test, even though I did have to probably just play a few bit of some parts of the game, which was off recording, not on recording, which was just only me playing off recording, so that way I could just test it or just maybe test the voicing of exactly of seeing how that was awesome, which I'd still to believe again, it was pretty good to believe that. So anyways, with that being said, guys, I hope to say this is thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to give this one a like and comment and subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. And yeah, it's just me talking for the sake of talking. I've pretty much explained about anything else that's been going on right now. So that's just pretty much what I want to say for now. And as in for exactly is that I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if not that being said, is I will be sure to see you guys again next time, and if any of you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and also, just to be clear and be fully clarified, is just that if anybody's requesting me to do more reactions of the Team Fortress 2 stuff, no. It's a big no. Again, I'm saying it's a big no, and again, I do not hate its community or the team, which I don't hate about it. I'm just saying that I probably would rather move on, which I actually will say again to explain it already. So, again, just be sure to listen what I'm saying. But if no one doesn't listen, too bad. It's just how the rules are played for me anyway, just to deal with. So again, not my fault, and not my monkeys, and not my circus. So, there you go. That's just all I'm going to say right now. So thank you very much for watching, and without that being said, is that I'll pretty much be sure to see you later, very soon, and again next time, so whatever. Anyway, I'm just going to get off right now, and probably will leave anyways, and see where this is going to go before I return back from the break. And like I said again, do not request me to react to more Team Fortress 2 stuff because it's going to be less reactions to it only. It's going to be less, just less and less reactions to it. It's either going to be in one or two. One or two. Exactly, that's going to be for the videos. Only one or two videos of it, and that's it. And then as for other stuff, oh yes, all that will still be a big thumbs up to move up the move. So thank you. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. And without that being said, is I'm going to get going. And without that to being again said, is I'll see you soon again next time. And then yet again in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Sign out and sign off. And we'll see you guys again in the next time. And then in the next video or whatsoever. So thank you. Bye-bye. Peace out, and oh yes, by the way, the same shout out goes to the same person who's been requesting me to react to this one. Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely, again, a shout out. So yeah, absolutely, again, shout out to another person. So with that being said, see you guys soon and later, and again, next time. And also, I've always kept my word the whole time that I've always said, is that here's what I'm going to say one last time before I get off. So here's what I'm going to say is that I kept my word the whole time. I literally kept my word the whole time by saying is that, like, here's for an example, by saying is, if I'm not back, then I'm not back from the break. But if I do say that I'm back from the break, then I say my word. But right now, I'm keeping my word, as I've always had said previously many times, that I will say again anyways. So thank you for watching. With that being said, signing on the heck out, and I'll see you guys again next time. And yes, the shout out is still requested, like always, from the other person that actually requested me to do this reaction. So thank you again for enjoying this, and I'll see you soon again in the next video. Peace out, sign out, and goodbye again for the next video. So later, and bye-bye, everyone. And also, as in for the video, Ole. Okay, so about that, I was going to probably just say the ranks anyway, but, like, for 1 from 10. Okay, so the video itself, I have to give that, I kind of give this one, 8 out of 10, because I kind of knew this was going to happen anyway before that was going to be kind of a bit cut short after when that was going to happen. Like, yeah, we're going to all expect what this is going to happen about again, which apparently we already know what was going to happen, which I like the fact that the spy saved himself before he didn't get killed this time, but yeah, at least 3 people kind of did got killed exactly from this one, which was the Trashman, what had like 2 ends in there. So especially, I'd say again is thank you very much for watching, and I gotta say that it was pretty crazy to say at the least, but I actually still remain to give this 8 out of 10, which I still kind of won't give this a 10 out of 10 because I mean, yeah, I've always had still yet again kept the same promise as always is that, well, time and time again, it's just going to kind of get boring and boring, but whatever. So, thank you very much again for watching. I'll get going anyways, again for the last time. So, I'm Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered. Peace out, sign out, and we'll see you guys again next time. And later, everyone. Bye-bye, and see you guys later. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time.